Welcome to my little creative corner, which is a little bit messy this week, but for a good reason. I'm working on my side quest this week, which would be anything sort of animation related. If you're new here, my name is Isabelle, and on this channel I share my journey to becoming a full-time artist. And my main medium is graphite. I do botanical drawings in graphite, and also have started recently a little bit of a side quest in animation. And side quests are my way to kind of express my inner child more and be more playful and whimsical. So if you have been on my channel before, you might have seen in a previous vlog that I did a little stop motion animation using plastilina. It was a blooming daffodil. And so this weekend, I wanted to work on another sort of micro animation like that. It might not be a flower, but yeah, we'll see. I'm not really sure yet. I haven't made any decision. And then another thing I've been playing around with are animating little alphabet pasta letters. I've painted a bunch in gold acrylic paint. And if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen a couple of those where I animated letters that say hello and then the month. So this weekend, I wanted to animate like a full quote using those little letters. And that's something I want to work on more forward, which could be, I feel it could be a bridge between my little animation side quest and my graphite work, because I would like to animate quotes and proverbs that are all related to nature. So yeah, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of the behind the scenes bit by bit, and I'll show you the final results. So I have the letters I need for the quote I'm animating, and then I have different colored paper to use. I think I'm gonna use a darker color so the letters can pop. So let's do the green, and I'm using tweezers because they're really small and easier. I can grab them easier. And then I have a remote from my phone, so I don't have to touch my phone when I take a picture. And I just have to decide in which way I want to animate the letters. But what I like to do first is arrange my quote the way it's gonna, I like to go backwards, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna place my letters on the paper first, and then start to animate them. even though in this week's vlog I'm working on my side quest, last night I worked on a little bit of a graphite work. I did some hand lettering of this word omens, which is the title of my current graphite drawing series. And I wanted to hand letter this word to use it for my website. My website needs a complete overhaul, which is something I'll work on hopefully I can start this month. And yeah, so and what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to scan it and animate it digitally, I think. So that's kind of another little, I guess it's a little side project on its own, yes. Yeah, so I've been inside all day because I do work my day job on Saturdays as well. And so I think I'm gonna go for a walk, maybe go to the park for a little bit. And yeah. So I finished my animation of the word omens. And yeah, it's pretty smooth. Like, I like the way it turned out. I don't think this is the version I would put on my website. I think I would still want to animate the graphite, but that would take much longer. And I wanted to kind of get that template on my iPad on how I would animate the word. So something to work on in the future. And yeah, anyways, I think I'm gonna relax the rest of the night. I'm actually doing a 24-hour fast, and I'm, what am I, maybe 6-7 hours in, and I'm getting kind of tired. So I think I'm gonna relax and go to bed early, and I'll see you tomorrow. So I broke my fast eating light foods like avocado, and I'm eating a little bit of watermelon. The reason I'm doing a fast is because I'm going through perimenopause, and the main side effect for me has been weight gain. and I'm getting really frustrated. A lot of my clothes don't fit well, and so instead of doing any crazy restrictive diet, I came across intermittent fasting, and so I'm trying it out and see what happens. Hopefully it'll be worth it, because it wasn't very fun fasting for 24 hours. Anyways, today is pretty gloomy, so I don't think I'm going to be going outside. I think it's supposed to storm as well. I haven't really decided what to work on today. I know I mentioned I might do a little stop motion animation, which I could still do that. Either that or a colored pencil drawing. You know, something that I don't do all the time. Yeah, I think I'm going to think for a minute, finish this delicious watermelon, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching this vlog, especially if you watched till the end. I do appreciate it. In fact, if you did, why don't you put a little strawberry emoji in the comments? And if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, with your family, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you next week in a new video. Bye!